Hello again, Internet. How are you doing today? Welcome to another episode of Renegades React. Today we're going to be looking at some old diss raps for hire. This is episode 4, and these are all by EpicLLOYD, who is the man. We've said that 1,000 times over again. He is the man. And I was going to say, so far these have been pretty scathing to the people that they've been against. I mean,
yeah, these have been pretty sweet.
Yeah, so I we're still waiting on the one for Micah.
Good times.
It may still happen.
You know, it's funny because all through school and everything, I was always this really nice guy that everyone generally got along with. It wasn't
confirm.
It wasn't until like YouTube semi-celebrity status that I finally got to feel like a supervillain.
He was close.
Yeah.
He was close through college.
I mean,
but now it's finally sort of snapped.
I would just be sort of theatrical and play at it, but now like I feel like people, you know, just genuinely dislike me and want to end my reign of terror. And I appreciate that.
And what a reign of terror it is, let me tell you.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of hair involved.
a lot of hair.
Yeah, it's
a lot of hair, a lot of beard, and a lot of bourbon,
Yep.
and a lot of bacon.
That's a pretty accurate description of Micah.
And
Everybody only thinks there's coffee in this.
All right.
All right. So the comment section has been saying that this is pretty good stuff.
Yeah,
at least that's what I hear you guys say.
I've seen them.
I don't get to read the comments.
I've seen them comment on this, saying that it was the best. It's one of the best ones.
All right.
So we'll have to give it a watch and see what transpires. So shall we get started, gentlemen?
Fire it up.
Let's go.
Jennifer. Something very bad's going to happen.
There's a sweet phone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I was a combat medic during the Iraq. Oh, my God. I married my high school sweetheart before I deployed. When I was gone, she moved a fat dude with no job and a kid into my house with her while I unwittingly financially supported both of them. I actually found out that her sister, when Jennifer, my ex-wife, stole several $1,000s from my bank account and disappeared. She ended up showing up at her family's house with this guy for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
You cold, heartless, soulless succubus.
That is terrible.
That was impressive. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow. All right. If anybody is deserving of a diss rap for hire, it would be this gentleman here.
Oh boy. Lloyd.
Wow. Lloyd, do your worst.
Rip her apart.
That's awful. Man.
Rip her up like Leo got ripped by the bear in The Revenant.
What?
Yeah.
Parkour.
He can rage manifest zombies.
Check 1, 2. It's L back with some fresh diss rap for you. I got to rip these fools. There's certain things you just don't do. You just don't do. Jennifer, I'm coming for you with my pens a-blazing. EpicLLOYD has been deployed to pay you for your treason. What are you thinking? This story is crazy. I wanna stop rhyming and just be like, what the fuck, lady? And I'm not into hating women, except these super selfish kind. I'd sacrifice a slice of brain to give you a piece of my mind. DJ Babbitt patched me up again and I would be fine, so I could bitch this chick out several thousand times. I mean, talk about ball and chain. Jen came with a crane. She's a true homewrecker, straight earning the name. I can't believe that's how you treat your high school sweetheart. You go and sleep with some fat deadbeat retard. Well, your man's out in the desert somewhere, probably getting bombed, and sewing other fallen soldiers' arms back on. That's wrong. So shit, ain't this a pisser? When I got asked to diss her, I was like, sir, yes, sir. And dude, fuck you too. I hope the chick never puts out and your balls turn blue. If I was a combat medic, I'd have left you. I mean, when your own sibling rats you out, you gotta dismiss her. Sorry, DJ, you unwittingly married the wrong sister. But congrats, if you asked me to find a crazier girl, I couldn't. Back for my rack, but he's still dodging bullets. And it's not your fault, dog. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. So throw your hands up in the air like that dude from Platoon and be like, bitch, get out. You You're done being my spouse, so take your new kid and get the hell out of my house. And no wonder she showed at Thanksgiving. She's broke for real. Got 2 jobless mouths to feed and that free turkey's a meal. But that's the bed you made, girl. Now sleep when you shit. But set your alarm so you can wake up and work your next double shift. And that's my point of view. You wanna walk a mile in his shoes, use his army boots, and it's a golden rule. If you're gonna cheat, your bad deeds will come haunt you.
That was
Man.
impressive.
Dang.
Woo. Like, wow.
Wow.
I mean, that's absolutely disgraceful.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I have very few words.
It's unconscionable. I mean, how on earth could a human being do that to someone that they claim to care about? I mean, that's, man.
Ask Jennifer.
Yes, yeah.
Ask Jennifer.
I mean,
Jeez Louise, man. That's just horrible.
oh,
Deplorable.
mercy me.
And it's like
Downright despicable.
and the whole situation doesn't make sense. It's like, I mean, because what would you want with some guy with no job that, like, he's just a bum with a kid that you have to take care of? Well, I guess, I mean, he was obviously taking care of.
No,
All of them,
no,
but-
she wasn't taking care of.
Yeah.
She was pretty much giving them money that she was supposed to be using
Right.
for them and that.
But
for
then
him.
what was the end game when he came back? Like, it, it's like, oh, hey, there's this guy and his kid in our house, kind of been cheating on you the whole time. What did she expect? I mean, it's like, it doesn't.
What's her word? What are her words going to be? When he gets back? Oh, where did our love go? Why are you have to go overseas every time? It's like, because he chooses to. It's his job, and it's your job to be a good woman, especially if he's not doing anything bad against you. I mean, honestly, what's the problem? I mean, honestly, why is it so hard for that? I mean, honestly, are they allergic to commitment? I've had this. I've had friends who are in the military. They've had this happen to them.
I mean,
But not to this extent, not someone else moving in and all that.
Yeah.
But, their girl leaving them while they're deployed. Either, they're engaged or they're married or they're in a long-term relationship. Yeah, and the woman leaves because, here's the thing. Consider it a blessing in disguise. If she's not good enough to stick with you through a little bit of your time away while you're
Right.
serving the country, over there doing what you feel is right, then she's not worth it. I mean, honestly, that's the only thing that's the only real word of comfort I can offer. If she's not gutsy enough to stick it out with you when you're over there serving and everything, then she's not worth it. I mean, honestly, I know you dumped a lot of time and effort into it, but hey, let a hoe be a hoe and let that bitch go.
I mean, yeah, in the long run, I mean, things all work out, and he's definitely better off without her. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But man.
I mean, distance relationships are hard,
Well, yeah,
but that doesn't mean.
If they're
Yeah.
married, they have made a commitment.
Yes,
I mean, it's
that's where I was getting to.
Don't make a mutual voluntary contract and then just run out on it.
Yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is, if you're going, all right, if you are going to leave a marriage or a long-term relationship, talk to the person first.
Right.
That's communication. Calm, rational communication is
Sure.
important here. But you definitely do not go to the Jennifer route here.
Oh no.
Man.
And this is the sort of thing that ruins my faith in humanity.
No. Truth is, it shouldn't ruin your faith in humanity. It just should ruin your faith in Jennifer. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
I've learned to not generalize. I mean, honestly, one person does a bad thing. That's that person doing something bad. That doesn't reflect bad. That doesn't, to me, reflect bad on all of humanity.
Sure.
It's just like, oh, should we judge all Christians as though they're the Westboro Baptist Church? No. Should we judge all atheists as though they're Ted Kaczynski? No. Should we judge all women like they're Jennifer? No.
No.
Should we judge all men like they're the fat bastard who moved in with his kid
Or
mooched off and
Christian
everything?
from the last one.
Or Christian from the last one. Yeah, is it fair
sure.
to is it fair to make those generalizations and those judgments? No, that's not what you need to do. That's generalization, and by definition, that's a prejudice, and that's not what needs to happen. What needs to happen is you need to dissect and discuss individually the bad eggs. You don't just toss the whole dozen in. You go through the set and you look for the bad ones. I mean, that's just how it is.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I've paraphrased Ayn
Go ahead.
Rand several times. She's got a quote that collectivism is in fact an inherently fascist concept, and I am alone responsible for my actions.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's just the way the internet works. The internet loves to generalize.
Yeah.
I've seen this. The internet loves to generalize and just say, oh, one person that's this way thinks this way, so that means all of them think this way. Guys, stop that. Don't do that. I mean, honestly, the internet is a beautiful and powerful tool, but to generalize is using the internet incorrectly. It's about finding out and doing investigation. I mean, honestly, you got the entire internet at your fingertips.
Yeah.
Use it.
I mean,
Use
you
it
basically have the entire world's knowledge right there in front of you.
yes.
Yeah.
Use it. I mean, honestly, use it and see, oh, not all people are like this. So what does that mean? Oh, I have to judge everyone individually instead of all together. Lumped together, like thinking of humanity as though humanity's cancerous and like a bacteria.
I feel
hate
like
that.
EpicLLOYD could have an epic partnership with Anonymous, and they could like track down these people and
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, it's going to be real
Oh.
bad.
Yes.
have a Freedom of Information Act on all the creeps of the internet.
Oh, yes.
On all manner of chungus.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Rain down all them diss raps.
Of course, I wouldn't want that because EpicLLOYD might get in trouble with the CIA. So
Screw the CIA.
indeed.
Honestly, screw all these big government functions who try to control everything. Unless you're actually hurting somebody, like truly hurting somebody, there's no real reason for you to butt your nose in.
Been saying this for years.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, what
Guarantee you, as soon as I stop paying taxes, the IRS is going to throw me in jail, though.
Well, all right. So this diss rap, I believe, was well desered.
Yeah,
the hype and
this
everything.
is an absolutely filthy human being.
Yeah,
And this was an excellent diss rap.
Yeah,
it was. Much.
Oh, man.
Much love there. Much love there, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Way to call it out and way to do it justice. I mean, that was well
because
worth
before,
it.
you could kind of like some of the stuff. You're like, well, it's just childish. It's kids being kids, or just people being immature.
Yeah.
But you could kind of overlook a lot of it.
Yeah.
But
This one? Oh, boy.
This completely escalated the entire genre because now it just got real.
Oh yeah, it got nasty.
Yeah, now it's serious.
Oh yeah, it got nasty really quickly.
Because it's
And-
like stuff in the 6th grade, you can get past it a lot of times. You know,
Yeah.
not in
Yeah.
every case, but
Yeah.
like this is like completely life altering. Like for the rest of your life, something like this is going to mark you.
Yeah, and people aren't going to forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's such a big thing. And well, and if it's going to be such a big thing, I mean, heck, why not go out and, get on a loudspeaker like with what he did here with Lloyd.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, she wants to muck it up.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll put it on display. He'll put it on blast around the world.
And that's
I mean,
the thing,
that's-
and like even
that's what you gotta do.
even her own family outed her is like, oh yeah, she's over here with this guy at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, when your own family is like, hey, this is messed up. You need to know about this. It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
Yeah.
that's
You know.
bad. All right,
Man.
so
Oh, boy.
once again, guys, this is Diss Raps for Hire, episode 4 by EpicLLOYD. Did much justice to this guy, and I hope that woman is writhing in pain from this because it was well deserved. But anyway, once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. This has been Renegades React. We appreciate your viewership, and as always, leave a like on the video if you liked it. Also, leave a comment down below if there's something else you want us to watch, and tell us what you thought of this diss rap, and let us know if there's anything similar that's happened on this. And hey, if you have anything that you want to vent to Lloyd, see if he'll put it in a diss rap. Case in point, right back here.
Don't.
Just joking.
And Mike is just like, bring it on.
I'm gonna just come off the top ropes with the elbow.
Oh,
one of them razor bows.
Take that,
Ooh.
Lloyd.
Throw them bows.
I'm just kidding. I didn't mean that. I love you.
No,
No.
Don't hurt us.
no, don't hurt us. Don't hurt
Especially-
him, Lloyd. Don't hurt
Especially
him.
me.
Yeah.
Just don't touch the hair.
Not the face.
Not the
Yeah.
hair. That's the moneymaker. Please don't.
Not the beard or the
just
hair.
don't rip the man bun off. That's all I ask.
In the immortal words of Lavernius Tucker, don't kill me. I'm too good looking to die.
I'm not.
Red versus blue references. Yes.
I'm not that narcissistic.
Yeah.
All right.
Like 2 steps down from that.
Okay. So
Yeah,
semi-narcissist.
all right.
Okay, so
I'll give you that one.
semi-narcissistic.
Like I deserve my own action figure, but I'm not going to remind everyone how good looking I am.
Well, I mean, you deserve your own action figure, but you're going to make it yourself.
exactly.
So.
I'm not going to
Oh, there you
expect
go.
someone to
That's
produce it.
semi-narcissistic,
Yeah.
but it's not like he's forcing everyone to buy it.
Yeah.
No.
So there you go.
Oh, you all are getting them for next Christmas.
Damn
Trust
it.
me.
Dude, that actually sounds really awesome.
Yeah, it does. It's like, oh yeah, so you can make one for Kayla too. 12-inch Kung Fu grip. Kung Fu clinch.
I forgot about that. Okay, but see, mine's gonna be the mini Micah, but we need to come up with an adjective that means small but starts with a hard C sound for Caleb.
Oh, my head hurts. Oh, I laughed too hard.
We'll work on this. We killed Ben.
It's okay. We're gonna end this before we get any deeper into the Lion's Den. So, guys, check the description for all of our various other endeavors. Check out EpicLLOYD. The guy is awesome with all of his diss raps and also on Epic Rap Battles of History. And until next time, Internet, signing off. This is Nate,
Ben.
Micah.
and we will see you later. Peace out.
Oh, I can't breathe.